Happy New Year! It's me, Ria from WeCreat. It's been 2 weeks since we last caught up. And how was your holiday season? Standing right next to me is Cyrus. Welcome back, Cyrus.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and a fantastic New Year. It's really great to be back.
So, Cyrus, how was your holiday season?
It's been fantastic. I had Christmas dinner with my family, and then for New Year's Eve, I went to like a jazz concert with my wife. It's a jazzy rearrangement of Beatles classics, so we had quite a lot of fun.
Well, that sounds marvelous.
Yeah, so how about you, Ria?
Well, you know the usual, the try not to burn every plant I touch into a dried up relic. By the way, have you ever successfully kept a plant alive?
So, yeah, sure. In my house, we have some tiny bamboo plants which I really like. I think they're so cute. And I also have some cactuses or is it cacti that stay with me for a couple of years.
Well, both are correct, Cyrus.
Okay.
And maybe you can share some of the green thumb magic with me. I've managed to turn gardening into a survival challenge for my plants. About my relationship with plants, let's just say, I've tried my hands at planting mint, basil, cherry tomatoes, garlic cloves, and even gardenias, but unfortunately, my track record isn't the best.
Well, it's all about balance, Ria. Like water. Be like water. Too much water or too little water, finding that sweet spot is key.
Well, I think I did just the way it should be, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a plant killer. Well, I think to keep greenery around me, it's gotta be artificial plants or flowers.
I think that's a smart choice. Ria, so what do we have in store today?
Well, as we step into the new year, I've got some blooming ideas. I thought, why not kick off the year with the first bouquet of the flowers to symbolize fresh beginnings and good wishes for the new year?
That sounds fantastic. I also hope this year will blossom like flowers and be as colorful as fresh flowers. So Ria, let's get on with it.
Okay, I'll be demonstrating how to create a beautiful flower arrangement using Vision. And this time we'll be creating with LightBurn and our WeCreat app.
Oh, both ways.
Yes, it's our way of delivering a touch of beauty that lasts. Okay, without further ado, let's just step into the first project.
Okay.
Okay, now the first we'll be making with LightBurn, so okay, let me upload the file. We already showed our viewers how to download LightBurn, how to download our file that is compatible with LightBurn. It's in our WeCreat website in the software, and they just download the file. It's really easy to find. If you don't know, I'll be put the links down below our last live stream. I'll be put the timestamp too. And now we just upload the file. I think it could be this one. Okay. Oh, we have to put the materials on the laser bed.
Okay.
There are the two our colored wooden panels that are prepared for these two leaves. I think they're good. Will you help me to put it in?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. So we just upload the file and okay. There's a technique. First, you can upload the file and open them with WeCreat Vision, and then you'll be seeing. You don't have to test or find out the coordination. You can just use our color camera, and then you just take a picture of the coordination and just put it in the LightBurn. That would be the easiest way. This is nice. Yeah, I think this is just a perfect. And let me just take a picture of the first one. And the second one. Okay. Then this one, input the coordinations. It could be take me some time, and then I'll be demonstrating you like making with our MakeIt app.
Okay, meanwhile, let me tell the audience that we will have another special arrangement today. And that's we have a surprise guest joining us today. Someone our customers might be familiar with. And we at WeCreat truly do think of him as the key to our customer satisfaction. He's super professional and super dedicated to the job. Yes, we have Ellen, the powerhouse behind WeCreat's customer support, here with us. And Ellen is here to walk us through the ins and outs of daily cleaning and maintenance for our Vision machine. He plays a crucial role in ensuring that every WeCreat customer has the best experience possible.
Yeah, we all like Ellen.
He's the go-to person for all your questions, concerns, and even those exciting crafting stories you can't wait to share.
Okay, I think that's done.
Yeah, let's dive into these blooming creations.
Let me check about the coordinations.
All right?
Do they look like the same? Hold on. Yeah, they're just a little bit complicated when you just input the coordinations. Just don't mix them up. I think I just make them up. Hold on, it's gonna take 2 minutes. That's, Vision is the first laser machine, laser cutter that I've used, and I'm too comfortable with the cameras. So
I think you're comfortable. You've grown very comfortable with the WeCreat software.
Yeah,
the
sure.
MakeIt software.
It's really convenient. You don't have to input the coordinations like all the time.
Yeah, I can remind our audience that in order to get the full benefit, the full advantage of our features like auto lifting and the what you see is what you get, it's easier to do it with MakeIt software. But of course, we offer LightBurn compatibility for for pro users as well.
You'll see why it's for pros. I'm not a pro, so yeah, I'm gonna check about, yeah, this is the last one. Yeah, and that's it. And then you have to input the speed and in the power settings. For speed, let's choose 100. Let's check about it. For cutting our colored wooden panels, we'll be using the power for 100 and speed for 6. So here, power for 100 and speed for 6. Yeah, I think they're all done. And then you save G-code file. I'll just give the name for leaves 2. Okay. And then open the file with WeCreat MakeIt app and input the materials thickness. It will be 3 millimeters, and then you can just send the file, and yeah, that's that process. Okay, when the first machine is operating, let's just unplug it, and I'll be showing you how to make another 2 of the nice leaves with our MakeIt app. Did you have me to put the materials inside?
Sure.
Thank you. Just plug in, and I'll show you how easy and fast this Vision's own app. Okay, let me move my chairs here. Okay, now I think this one. And another one. I like the color, this purple color. Vision. Okay. Do you think it looks good in this way?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to manually input the coordination. You don't have to take a picture just like I did. Just adjust the size wherever you want and the position and autofocus. Meanwhile, you can choose the power settings, 100 of the power and speed for 6, and then you can just start processing.
That literally took like 10 seconds to align the graphic and start printing.
The only time you'll be putting on is the way you want it to be on the material. I think that just looks great. And they just start. Yeah, I think, that's it. This is so fast. And let me show you these projects that we prepared for today's live stream. This is the cactus. Is this the one the same that you have in your home?
Well, mine was cooler.
Okay, but this one actually is already in our material library, and this one I think they will be in our library for next week, right?
Yeah.
I like those tulips and these flowers. I like them.
Yeah, I think if you line the tulips around your windowsill, it's gonna be mood lifting.
Oh yeah, that would be a nice idea. And we have the empty vase here today. I'll be put the leaves that we make into this vase. I think this will be really nice office decorations too.
Yeah.
And takes no time to watering or taking care of them. Like since in the weekends like nobody's in the office.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think like we were talking about the camera, right?
Yeah.
I think if you want to do like batch engraving, the camera is especially crucial.
Yes.
As the materials you put on the laser beds, they don't really have to be like in regular shape, right?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, so
we use some we did the laser engraving and cutting like in our latest live streaming.
Right.
These are just irregular pieces that I collected.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like to waste any materials.
Exactly.
It's really consistent.
And the woods are they cost money, so you don't want to waste anything. So so with the camera, you don't even need to arrange them in order. You just put the pattern wherever you want and start processing at once, right?
Yes, and actually these are the wood color wooden panels that we used, and then just I cut them for the area that I want to use, and they're just random pieces that I collected too.
Yeah, and I think as long as they're about the same thickness, even if they're different in texture, you still be able to put in either the same parameters or you can set each one differently, right?
Yeah, sure. Like for example, you can put 3 millimeters height thickness of the leather and the color wooden panels or any wooden panels for the same thickness. You can just put them together at the laser beds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be processed at the same time.
So with one pass, you can make 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 different items. That's pretty good.
It's a time saver. Yeah, it's really important.
So that sounds really awesome. Without a camera, we'll probably spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to determine where each of the materials are and try to try and,
just like what I did. I input the coordinations wrong and then I have to check them. Like once again, it took me some time.
Are you sure you're not doing it for show?
No, no, definitely not. And with Visions, we make it app, and with this Visions camera, it just makes everything so easy. Yes, and you will see exactly how it will look in your laptop,
right,
and what you see and what you get. And you never have to measure anything because the camera autofocuses on your blank materials.
Yeah, I think I saw my face earlier, but I'm not like, okay, and I'll come And our camera doesn't even use a wide-angle lens, so there's no fisheye distortion.
This is really important.
Yeah. WeCreat's just full enclosure design means the motors, the reels, the laser, and all of the inner workings, they stay cleaner than those open gantry system laser cutter. So they're safer and they're cleaner actually. So they keep the toxic fumes contained and outside dust away. Especially if you put the machine in the wood shop, right?
Yes, we're in a confined office or workshop, like where, yeah, it's really important. And we barely smell anything.
Right.
Well, we also have our exhaust hose that we can vent outside, but they don't have one. You can use our air purifier. It's also on our website. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you can check about that. Yeah, this one is almost done, I think.
Okay. Wow. I think the green leaves looks really stunning.
Yeah.
So tell me, like, who taught you how to do this, and where did you get the inspiration from?
Like, they originally, like, I just want to purchase some flowers, and when I decided to do that, my friends tell me, no, you shouldn't. like they would just keep, yeah, they're gonna die like in 2 days. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they could be lasting like for a week. I change water all the time, but it didn't work. I don't know. Maybe there are just some techniques. And then I was thinking about, I want some flowers that would never die, like last forever. And I just recalled that we have some color wooden panels. This is really easy because you don't have to paint them or spray the color paint.
Exactly. I think looking at these, I sort of want my, the back wall of my seat at the office to literally be like a forest. It would be fun.
It could be, and I think you could put them in this gift box. It could be a nice gift too.
Right.
And I think after this one done, Ellen could be showing our viewers how to clean this machine.
Yeah. Well, before Ellen comes in, we can tell the audience that there's a few things that you have to remember when cleaning the machine, right?
Yes.
First of all, you have to turn it off, right?
Yeah, of course. The laser heads, they are fixed on the Z-axis, can only be manually moved when you turn off the machine.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know. So it's always, actually it's always a good practice to turn off the machine, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Like when you unplug, you have to turn off the machine first. And when you do the cleaning, you have to turn off the machine first. So always avoid hot plugging the machine.
Yes, and don't leave the machine unattended when you operate this. It's really important.
In our experience, we've never really had a problem with unattended machines, but that's because we've always stood by the machine when we do the engraving. But we never really ran into any issue, but better be safe than sorry, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can never be too
cautious. Right. Is that?
Yeah, this is done.
Okay.
The machine didn't lift it up because I unplugged it. So let me just turn this off. Okay. I can't wait to see this. Oh, this one is done. But I think I start this one much earlier than our than the project that we made with Make It.
This turned out so nice.
Yeah, but the end at the same time. I think this leftover pieces could be also used like stencil art.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it actually looks quite nice.
Yeah, it looks really great.
This one.
Oh, you can just put those 4 pieces here as a wall decoration too. I think, yeah. And you don't have to paint. This is the best. This is the one that I like.
Here,
our color with
show this to the audience.
This is so nice.
So, Ria, from now on, you always have some greenery in your life.
Okay. And let me just put it in this vase. or you can just put them in a smaller one. But I like it. I like the way it is. You could also insert them to just keep them in a same place, like a sponge.
Right.
Put a sponge in this vase, and they could be. You could just put them in different position.
Yeah.
Like this.
Just don't try to water the sponge. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to water. Save you the hassle of planting and taking care of plants. Okay, now let's bring our surprise guest, Alan, into the spotlight. Alan, would you like to reveal yourself to our audience?
Come on over, man.
Oh.
I think by surprise guest, it's more like Alan is surprised he needed to show his face, right? Joking aside, Alan is actually my colleague previously when we worked at Anchor. So please let us welcome Alan.
Yeah, absolutely rare, and Cyrus, thank you. And actually, I'm more than surprised to be here. And,
You were forced.
yeah,
What a surprise.
That's why you invite customer service manager here. Yeah, but yeah, it's
You're key to recreate,
yeah,
I
it's
think.
really my big pleasure to be here to virtually meet all of our supporters here. And today I will be demonstrating some tips of cleaning the machine.
Great.
So we can cleaning the lens and removing the debris, and so that we can keep the machine on top performance.
Okay.
Yes, and Alan, sometimes when you try to operate WeCreat, like you hear a knocking sound.
Yeah.
And this could be because the internals are getting too dirty. That's
Yeah.
when you have to clean them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, I will show you how to clean.
Great.
Yeah, but to begin with, I think we need the tools that we
I need to
need.
introduce my tools. Yeah, my favorite tools. The first, screwdrivers, hex screwdrivers, so we can remove the screws on the laser head. And then the small brushes, we can just brush the dust away. Yeah, and
That's for the fan, I think. I believe.
yeah,
right?
for the fan, mainly for the fan and the internal bolts.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and now the cotton tips and the cotton clothes to wipe
Okay.
the dirts. Yeah. So now I will show you.
Okay, now let's help Alan to turn off the machine.
Okay.
Yeah,
And we
that's
have to
very
take,
important.
yeah, we have to take out the laser beds.
And,
Yep, unplug it.
okay.
Yeah, now we open the lid and take out the laser beds and the cotton tray. That's very important. Yeah, and so first part, I think we need to clean the fence. If you can see visible dirt on it, it's very easy. Just use a small brush to clean the fence and remove the debris on it. And after that, you can even use like desktop vacuum cleaner to suck the dust, and or you can just leave it in the exhaust hose. Next time it will be vent through the window. Yeah. And now let's come to the second part. Second part, we need to focus on the most important part of this machine, and it is the laser head. Yeah. For the laser head, firstly, let's remove the 4 screws on the top cover. Yeah, just,
So yeah, there is mainly 2 parts we have to clean. One is the laser head, including on the top and the bottom, and then the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And, okay.
In that way, so things will be much easier in this way.
just use a screwdriver to gently remove the screws. Don't strip them.
I always drop these screws, so this shows that Alan is more professional than I am.
Thank you. And then now we can see the cooling fan of the laser module is very important, and you can see visible dirt on it. So now let's use some like brushes to brush off the dirt. And yeah, you can, if it's a little difficult to you, you can even use your hand to remove the white connector on the bolt and take it out. Then you can use like a cotton tip or brushes or just a cotton cloth to clean it. And then after you clean it, we can just put it aside and clean the internal bolt. Yeah, for the internal bolt, there seems to be dirt on it. Just use brushes to clean it.
So I've got a question. How often do we need to clean Vision?
I think I know the answer to this one, actually. First of all, it depends on the frequency. And if you're a heavy user, if you use it like 8 hours a day, then it will be much different than if you're like a hobbyist, right? So, and it also depends on the material that you cut or engrave with. If you do a lot of wooden materials, and there's going to be more, dusty and wooden shavings and all that stuff. So, when I asked Alan, his answer was around once a week, maybe. But I think the most obvious, the easiest indicator is if you see the fan is dusted up, then do a cleaning to keep it in tip-top condition.
Okay.
Yeah, and now I have another tip. I do see some customer when they put back the cooling fan, they put in the wrong direction. Yeah, actually this side with logo, with the WeCreat logo, you should just make it face down.
Okay.
It's very important. Otherwise, it will be unable to cool the laser head. Yeah, that's a way. That's it. And now we can put back the fan and the top cover.
That's it? It's
Yeah,
so
that's
easy. That's easier than when I doing the cleaning with my Dyson vacuum cleaner. It's much
Really?
difficult than this one.
Okay.
You don't have to remember the screws. Like they're just 4 on the top. Yeah.
Yeah, not so many screws. And, we even supply the L-shaped screwdriver in the accessory pack. So, but I just use it to use my handy tools. I bought some handy tools for myself. Yeah, and now the cooling fan of the laser head is already being cleaned, and let's go to the third part. And now let's go to the bottom of the laser head, and we need to clean the laser lens, which is the most important part of this module.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let's go to the third part. We will clean the laser lens at the bottom of the laser module, and before that, let's move the laser head to the very right side, and close the lid. Then we need to turn over the machine. Oh, thank you, Cyrus. Turn over the machine 90 degrees, and now we can see the bottom of the laser head. I will introduce for you. Here you can see laser lens. This is the lens for autofocus. There is a small camera in it. So we need to use like a small cotton tip or maybe cotton cloth to wipe it, wipe all the visible dots on it. That's it. And now we need to, for this part, it is the laser head where the laser beam comes from, and the laser lens is actually inside it. So we need to take off the screws. There are just 2 screws in it, and it's very easy to remove them with the L-shaped screwdriver in our package. Now we can see the small lens in it. The same, we can use a cotton tip to just wipe it gently. And if you cannot see any visible dots on it, you can just leave it like that. You don't have to clean it frequently. If you just keep your air assist on. So now after that we can put the cover back and install the screws back again. Just several minutes job.
And that's it. I think it's really easy.
Yeah.
I think so.
Just the laser head and the fan.
And the lens.
And if you can see any other visible dots or something on the bottom of the laser head, just use those brushes to clean it. And I think that's it. Now we can just put the machine back in position.
Okay. Well, thank you, Alan. Oh, the tray too, right?
Now we put back the tray. and the
Laser bed.
laser bed. Thank you. Yeah.
Remember to put the laser beds back when the scroll surface is up.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's very
right.
important. Yeah. Now we can turn on the machine.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you, Ellen. Great to have you here today. And we've heard so much about your dedication and expertise in supporting the WeCreat community.
Yeah, a good product is only halfway. It's all about the complete experience. And Alan is an instrumental part of that.
Yeah, thank you. And that is exactly what my team do, and whether it's troubleshooting and offering tips or just chatting with customers. So I'm here for you, and your satisfaction is always our top priority. So I'm here to ensure you have the best ever experience with WeCreat.
Yes, and fantastic. If any of you have questions for Alan, drop your comments in the chat, and Alan is here to chat with all of you.
Let's take another look at these amazing projects, and then we'll start our Q&A session with Alan.
Okay, and well, I think I will definitely gonna steal them back at home.
I'll just get the vase, actually. They look nice.
Okay, deal. I get the flowers, you get the
Okay.
vase. Okay, now I think it's time for. Okay, now Ellen, are you ready for the questions?
Let me pass that. Let me pass the mic to you.
Oh, thank you, Cyrus.
And usually, Ellen is behind this camera, but this time it's the first time that he's in front of the camera to answer all of your questions. Okay, now let's start from the first one. Oh, I guess we got so many comments today.
That's
For the
nice.
first one, yeah. From Simon, any updates about shipment schedule?
I think I have some good news for every one of you. We currently have a bunch of WeCreat Vision products available in our warehouse in California, so you don't have to wait so long like before. And I believe if you place order now, you will be able to receive your products within around a week.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good news.
Yeah.
Next question from Whitney. Is there any way to do a combine function on the design canvas?
Yes, another good news. Yeah, we just released our new software version yesterday, and now I think it's already available on your software. You can click on check updates in software, or you can go to our website and download the latest version. It is the version 1.0.3. And for the combining feature, it's available in our latest release. And in the software, I know it's called merging. And so I think I can introduce something about our new features. The first
just
one.
do a live stream, and put it in our next live stream.
Yeah.
We can. Yeah, so I think the customers can experience the features they like and see how it works.
Yes, and
we
I'm
do
one
add
of
it.
the people who ask for this feature too.
I like some of the features very much. Yeah.
Oh, and there's another feature that is new, like the ignore processing, right?
Yes, and that's a lot of customers asked for, and so it allows you to choose like certain shapes to ignore processing, so you can choose some to cut or some not to cut. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very useful.
And the next, that's awesome. And I know our fans have been waiting for some of these features, in fact. And in next week's live stream, like I'll do demo the new features, all the new features from our latest software. And next question from ETLC. When will WeCreat
There's
Vision?
another feature that I think
What?
it's in
Yeah.
the software.
Oh, another feature?
First, another new feature I think is a right-click menu. Yeah, that's very important also. I remember lots of emails asked for that since maybe some new customers, they didn't use laser program before, so they don't know how to, they even don't know how to copy a shape to another canvas.
Right.
Yeah, so we added the right-click menu so you can use copy, cut, paste, or
Finally.
yeah, or like hiding the canvas background.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, Should we start from the next one? When will WeCreat Vision be completely LightBurn integratable? I use LightBurn with all my other lasers and would like to be able to just use the Vision laser and camera in the LightBurn software.
I know lots of our customers like LightBurn, and I personally like it also. But I should say we are still working on it. We didn't give up, and we released the last software version which supports the G code, and now we are still working on making it fully controllable through LightBurn. But one thing I should say, it's not quite possible for LightBurn to support our built-in camera. Yeah, that's very important. And if you do want to take the advantage of a camera, then we can only suggest you either use the WeCreat make it software, or you can purchase a camera from LightBurn officially. Yeah, that's the only way to use the camera feature by LightBurn. Yeah, and then that's it.
Okay,
Right.
next one from our YouTube viewers, Kenneth Madel. And what kind of lubricants should we be using with the WeCreat lubricants? Oh, I got one from actually. I think Alan will be showing you how to apply the lubricants to these steels.
Yeah,
next,
we will
live
have
stream.
how-to videos
Yes.
soon later. Yeah.
You show up again.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We recommend this grease. This
We have this grades in our package.
grease lubricant.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's already supplied in the
Yes,
package.
because if you use the liquid one, that would just drip into the machine. Yeah, that would
Okay,
hard
right.
for you to clean. So the grease, you can use a brush to brush it onto the metal parts that you want to use.
Yeah.
Stay tuned next week where Ellen will demonstrate how to put on the grease.
Yeah, I know Kenneth is our old friend. I talked to Kenneth
Okay.
via
Okay.
email before,
And
so I may need to add something. Since
there's something else.
if you want to buy other lubricants, I know we have already supplied the grades in our package, but if you do want to buy other brands lubricants, so I suggest you just buy some lubricants which can be used on metal surfaces, and no special requirements actually. You just need to be careful about the temperature. Yeah, you need to ensure your grades will be working fine, like under 0 centigrade.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very important. Yeah.
And she also asked, where can we buy the replacement filters for the WeCreat filter?
Filters, the filters. I believe you are talking about the filters of our film
air
extractor. Yeah, we have 3 layers of filters in the film extractor, and if you want to buy, it's actually already available on our website and our Amazon store. So I suggest you purchase the 3-in-1 pack. Yeah, the price is around $100. You can use it for 1 year. Yeah,
Okay.
for 1 year's usage.
Okay.
When did they start putting the filters on Prime?
Yeah, I think the same
yeah.
question
Yeah,
for
same
filters.
question.
Yeah.
You have any other questions? Yeah, I think that's all.
I think that's about it, right?
Oh, next one from our face. Oh yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess that's it for today's questions.
Yes, but we leave just so many things to do in our next live stream. So guys, stay tuned.
And I think, Ria, next week you're going to demo some new features of our
Yes.
software. And Alan is
Yes.
going to put on some grease on our machine. So
Yes.
stay tuned for that. And thanks, Alan, for coming.
Thank you,
Finally
thank you.
showing for your face.
My pleasure to be here.
Okay. All right.
This is all for today's live stream, and see you next week. And Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.